Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you some ways that you can fill your sketchbook. When I first started using sketchbooks, it was really hard for me to be inspired to use them and to find new and creative ways to fill them. So I hope today's video will inspire you to start a new sketchbook or to continue drawing in a sketchbook that you already have. Before we get into this video, I'd like to say that I just made a new Instagram account that's all about art stuff. Links should be in the description below for it. So let's get on with the video. So the first tip I have for filling your sketchbook is to use a prompt list. You can find these basically anywhere online. I'd recommend looking on Pinterest because they seem to have the most variety of prompt lists. Basically, it's just a bunch of different words or prompts that somebody throws together. So one prompt might be flowers or ghosts. If you can't find a word or prompt that inspires you, you could always use a word generating website. When using a sketchbook, you should always keep in mind that you are the one making up the rules. It's your sketchbook after all, and you should be the one controlling what you want to draw in it and what you want to create. So if you see a prompt that you kind of like but might want to change it up a bit, then feel free to, because it just depends on what you want to do and what you want to draw. The whole point of a prompt is to inspire you, not to force you to draw something. For this sketchbook page, I used a random animal generator. I got a few animals that I didn't really want to draw, but then I generated a snake and I thought that would be really cool to draw. On Pinterest, I've been seeing a lot of people drawing snakes slithering through flowers, and I really like the way that they stylize the flowers, so I also took inspiration from that. But I never saw anyone draw a snake in somebody's hand with flowers, so I decided to add the hand holding the snake just to kind of make it my own. I don't think I've ever drawn a snake before in like a very long time, unless it was just a little doodle. The reason that I like to use prompt lists for my sketchbook is it makes you think of things to draw that you wouldn't normally think of. I don't think I would have ever drawn a snake unless I got this generated word. I really liked how this page in my sketchbook turned out, and it was really fun to make as well. Another way to fill a sketchbook is to do some art challenges. These are all over YouTube and TikTok, and if you just search for some, I'm sure that you'll find something that you want to do. The good thing about these is it doesn't require a lot of thinking or really artistic skills. So it's really good if you want to draw, but you don't really want to sit down for a really long time. You just don't feel like putting a lot of effort into this page in your sketchbook. What I'm doing right now is called the Blob Challenge, I think. I've seen this a lot all over the place, and I've been meaning to try it like forever, but I've just never really found the right time to, I guess. Basically what you do is just draw a bunch of random blobs with markers or pens or watercolor or whatever, and then you go over with a black pen and create something out of it. I challenged myself to only draw faces where the blobs were. Really excited to play around with the stylization of faces instead of drawing complex and more realistic faces. Another idea to fill your sketchbook is to draw things that are in your room or around you. This is really helpful if you're trying to draw something that you've never drawn before, because you have the 3D object of it. This means that you can see it at different angles, you can see how the light interacts with it. For this page, I'm drawing some fake succulent plants that I have in my room, along with a few pictures of cacti online. When you're drawing things from real life, it does not mean that it has to be realistic. I don't know if anybody else feels this way, but when I'm drawing from real life, I immediately associate that with realism. Not true at all. I'm literally using a bunch of random art supplies that I'm finding and scribbling it onto different places where I think it would fit. I'm making a really messy drawing, and I'm still drawing from life, and it still looks good in my opinion. I drew these plants on sticky notes because I was trying to hide the bleed through from the blob challenge. I really like how messy and chaotic this page turned out, and I really think that it shows what should be in sketchbooks. It doesn't have to be perfect all the time. My last tip is to stay in your comfort zone. This means that you can draw whatever you feel comfortable drawing and whatever you draw the most. I feel like a lot of artists think that they have to be constantly improving and constantly drawing new and challenging things. In my opinion, it's just as important to make sure that you're having fun and that you're drawing what you want to be drawing. So that's the end of this video. I hope that I gave you some sort of inspiration or idea to fill your sketchbook. If you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing so you don't miss any new videos from me. I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.